bigas.
At magandang araw, Ikanyans.
Narito kayo sa istasyon ng radyong handang magbigay ng impormasyon na aabot sa lahat ng lokasyon. Radyo Estasyon 8.5. Finland at Pilipinas nilagdaan ang kasunduan sa pagpapadala ng Filipino health workers sa Finland. Narito ang report ni Isabela Santiaguel.
Ginagarantiyan ng Finland ang pantay na sweldo para sa mga dayuhang manggagawa na may buwanang minimum na sahod na higit pa sa 100,000. Ayon kay DMW Secretary Hans Leo Kakdak, ang kasunduan na ito ay tanda ng pagpapailam ng relasyon ng dalawang bansa upang magkaroon ng sustainable recruitment para sa mga Filipino workers. Isabela Santiaguel, nag-uulat. Balik sa'yo, Georgie Bautista.
Maraming salamat, Isabela. Sa kabila noon, nagpahiwatig naman si Pangulong Bongbong Marcos sa rekomendasyong magdeklara ng food security emergency sa bigas.
Ginawa na rin kasi ng gobyernong lahat sa pagkontrol sa presyo nito at kapag itupat na may lalabas sa merkado ang 10,000 sako ng bigas, inaasahang bumaba ang presyo nito. Narito ang report ni Marley Peralta.
Ayon kay Pangulong Bongbong Marcos, ginawa na nila ang lahat para mapababa ang presyo ng bigas. Pero hindi pa rin ito nangyayari, kaya ngayon pa lang, nagbigay pahiwatig ng Pangulo na magdeklara ng food security emergency.
The reason that we are doing this is ginawa na natin lahat upang ibaba ang presyo ng bigas. Ngunit the market is not being allowed to work properly. Hindi nasusundan ang demand and supply curve dahil hanggang ngayon, kahit ibaba mo lahat ng inputs, ang pagbenta pa rin, mataas pa rin.
Kapag nadeklara na ang food security emergency, maaari nang ilabas ang buffer stock na bigas ng National Food Authority at ipagbenta sa merkado. Kapag nangyari ito, inaasahan na bumaba ang presyo ng bigas. Tuloy din ang programa ng Department of Agriculture para magkaroon ng abot-kayang bigas. Marley Peralta, nag-uulat.
Frizzy and dry hair? Anong nangyari sa buhok mo?
Bakit?
Ang dry and frizzy. Use E-Street Hair Mask. Pagkatapos mo banlawan ng iyong shampoo, ilagay na ang hair mask. Pagkatapos mababad ang hair mask ay banlawan na ito. Banlawan ito ng maigi para maiwasan natin ang dandruff.
Ang smooth na ng buhok ko.
Walang makakapigil sa bouncy kong hair. Gaano man kahangin sa daan. Alagang E-Street Hair Mask ata yan.
Hi everyone! Today we will have a trivia time about a famous scientist named John Dalton. Hi, excuse me sir, do you mind me asking you a simple question?
No.
Do you know who the famous scientist John Dalton is?
No.
It's trivia time!
Question. Sir John Dalton is a very famous scientist and professor, conducted experiments, gathered significant data from other experimental studies, and formulated the modern atomic theory. Also, did you know that Sir John Dalton is born on September 6, 70 in Eaglesfield, England? And that's all for our trivia time for today's news. So now, let's have Miss Ayesha Vesunia to have an interview with Sir John Dalton. Ayesha?
Hi everyone, today I have the pleasure to go back in time and ask some questions to this incredible scientist John Dalton. This gentleman is one of the few scientists that help us know more about a hypothetical particle of matter called atom. Okay, so let's begin. Good afternoon, Mr. John Dalton. Before we start, would you like to say something to your audience?
Yes, of course. Well, hello everyone. I think you already know my name, so I suppose I won't have to tell you again. I'm not used to all this, how do you call it, technology, but it's impressive. I'm very glad to be able to answer some of your questions about me and my life as a scientist.
Okay, thank you. Here's the first question. What did you study and what is your profession?
I lived and worked in England as a teacher and public lecturer. I was a journalist, educator, scholar, chemist, scientist, and a meteorologist.
Which scientists have influenced your research and how have they influenced it?
I applied Newton's idea of small, indivisible atoms to the study of gases in the atmosphere and used to advance quantitative explanation of chemical composition, and if French chemist Antoine Lavoisier started the chemical revolution, then it was me who put it on firm foundation. They influenced me a lot. Thanks to them, I was able to start new theories with their studies, and then give them a logic explanation that would lead them to true or acceptable statement.
What was your contribution to the study of the atom?
My atomic theory said that elements consisted of tiny particles called atoms. Stated that the general information on the atom, everything is made out of atoms and all different substances have different weights.
Well, Sir John Dalton, it's been an honor to have you here and really appreciate it. Thank you for answering our question.
You're welcome, and I hope all this will be useful for you. Goodbye and thank you.
Goodbye. Back to you, anchors.
At yan po ang balitang hatid sa inyo ng Radyo EASTasyon.
Muli, ako si Hana Calote.
At ako naman si Georgie Bautista.
At ito ang istasyon na handang magbigay ng impormasyon na aabot sa lahat ng lokasyon.
Kami ang
Radyo
Radyo
EASTasyon
EASTasyon
8.25.